Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. It's a timeless love reading. It's for anyone who is not exclusively attached to, with one person. You might be thinking of someone, you might be dating a few people, you might be hoping someone returns, completely single and wondering when somebody's going to come towards you. So we got characteristics. And then I'm going to pull initials at the end to see if your person's initials are there. Your initials, their initials, maybe a nickname. Alright. Let's see what already came out. Alright. We'll take them all. January. Freckles. They could be a Sagittarius. April might stand out. Brown hair, blue eyes, long hair, straight hair. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out for Gemini spirit. September, shoulder length hair, brown or darker hair with gray eyes. All right. Oh. Alright, that one wanted to come out. Now let's cut the deck and see if the other ones come out again. Complicated love. Drowning in love. And reconcile love. These messages that come out could also be meant for someone who's single. I have soulmates in here. I have twin flames. I love you. So this could be things that you hear once you meet this person. I think about you all the time. Go slow. Take your time getting to know one another. Now is not the right time. I had to move on because I'm not ready now. And I'm hiding how I feel about you, even from myself. All right. Depending on what makes it complicated, you might have met someone at a time where you and them or they might have been already attached to someone. The extra energy makes it. Not that I condone or whatever. It is whatever, because anything can happen with anyone. So it might be at a time where your person might have been in another relationship and then you meet one another. Stating it's not the right time. It might be that's what made it complicated and the emotions weren't discussed. Soulmate. Gemini. Home. With January, your person that maybe you're thinking about, or if you're single, you could be meeting somebody in January around the winter because the fireplace is going. It looks around like it's around the holidays. Denial and wisdom. All right. Someone who may not have been ready to tell you how they feel. I feel like they're, in their silence, they've realized what this connection is. But for those of you that are completely single, I do feel that, you're moving towards someone with a lot of knowledge, a lot of lessons learned. It's like, depending on how old you are, maybe when you were younger, you thought a specific, type was your type. But it's like through the things that were complicated, through the things that didn't work out in your favor, it's like you've gained wisdom. Person coming towards you, for those of you it's completely new love, may not be anything of what you thought you would end up with. Sometimes it's funny like that, but then you see so many things within this person, and it it's hard not to love and fall in love with them. Your energy. You might have just recently walked away from a connection. You might have just recently ended it with, someone. Their energy, fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But they've been, it's the energy of closing out cycles, learning lessons, and closing out cycles. Basically moving on in a different energy, in a different light. With wisdom, it's like the knowledge of knowing what didn't work in the past and leaving it there so that you don't create, you don't go continuously in that cycle of the same things but different people. And the overall outcome definitely could be a water sign, or fire in their chart, but it's Queen of Cups. It's the discussion of emotions, the coming together, the union, the soulmate connection. And now we have the Lovers. This is definitely a higher level of feelings, intense feelings. Just feeling like you can't get enough of the other. At the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. So very well could be a fire sign. And they might have water in their chart. I just heard Gemini's crushing on someone. You might, with the Eight of Cups, you might be leaving the past behind, seeing new growth within someone and taking that leap of faith towards them. They might be a younger fire sign, but your person that you're moving towards is definitely ready for commitment. They're ready for long term. They have stability and wisdom, knowledge to go the distance, to go long term. I feel like they're very abundant when it comes to their finances. Look at this. Happiest card of the deck, Gemini. So for those of you, it's drowning in love and reconcile love. You're moving right towards happiness. For those of you that are single, it's going to be such an amazing connection. So much warmth. So much light between the two of you. But for that complicated love, I do feel like it's turning in the favor to make it easier for you both that resonate with that. Yeah, I feel like you feel bonded to someone even though you're not with them. And here's the soulmate card, the Four of Wands, the 1111. But it's like, I do feel for those of you that it's someone returning, there's going to be a confession of feelings. Like they're coming in to make it right. It's going to be a brand new beginning that you can trust. A lot of honesty. Feeling content, not feeling anxiety or stress. All right. For my Gemini spirit messages between them and their person. All right. You show up in my dreams. It helps me process buried memories. You both could be looking at old text messages, listening to old voicemails, thinking about things that you did together for those of you that someone's returning. I want to let my guard down with you, but fear makes me lash out in self-defense. I feel like I don't deserve your love. I'm worried you'll leave me when you see who I really am. I'm going through physical, emotional, and ascension symptoms. I need space to rest, but from a higher perspective, I'm releasing old energy. That could be you also, because you are walking away from something, and that could be the baggage, the old energy. Like I said, so there's not continued cycles that happen with you and this person. All right. Another growth. I need to be strong in who I am before I can merge my energy with yours in the 3D. This very well could be for those of you that are single. You're both growing right now. I'm afraid I could lose myself in this relationship. The need to stay grounded. I'm afraid you're going to meet someone else before I'm ready to be with you. There's 10-10 here. And there's 8-8. 10-10 and 8-8. We incarnated together to clear specific patterns from our ancestral bloodlines. So it's like the things that you go through in life, it's almost like it's been handed down from your ancestry. It's like your chemical buildup. Experiencing the same types of heartbreak, experiencing the same types of loss, the same types of relationships. And it's like the both of you were brought to this earth, for some of you, to clear patterns from each ancestral bloodline. Which is crazy if you think about it. Past lives with one another. It's like this could be the time that you do have to clear those cycles, so that when you come back together, maybe later on in this lifetime or in another lifetime, it's like a clean slate. All right, we're going to pull message tiles. Initial tiles. All right, X, N, E, O, T, D. I already got Todd, Ted, L, P, A, U, G, R, blank, and another U. So for some, you might feel like they hit the jackpot with you. Here's gold. Ron, Pat, I told you Tom or Todd, Dale, remember there is an X here, so I know that's a little bit, not as common. Could be sex. We could put in the blank one for sex. All right, so remember, guys, even if you want to pause it, it's X, R, G, N, D, L, P, T. And for the vowels, it's O, U, A, E. And let me know how it resonates. I will be back for many more readings. Stay safe.